Welcome back. Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Van Rooyen, has urged municipalities to stop the trend of golden handshakes to senior managers. Van Rooyen was speaking at the National Municipal Managers Forum, currently underway in Centurion. The forum is a gathering of the country's managers to share lessons learned in good governance. This comes as the term of office for municipalities is coming to an end with the local government elections fast approaching. Sipho Stuurman joins us now from that briefing for an update. Sipho, very good afternoon to you. And if we look at the aim of today's event, it was really about reflecting on 15 years of local government and preparing for the upcoming elections. But it's no secret that 2016 has been a trying one for municipalities.
Very good afternoon to you, Natasha. Indeed, it was a reflection of 15 years as a whole, but then also just specifically on this term that's about to end for the current administration, which is, of course, ending in 2016 as we're going to the local government elections. And Minister Van Rooyen came in early. He was the keynote speaker, and he addressed a number of issues that were actually highlighted by the Auditor General when the Auditor General released the municipalities report for the 2015-2016 year. And some of the issues that came out of the report, of course, is the effect that in the last 5 years, irregular expenditure doubled from 7 billion to 14 billion. And that in the last 5 years as well, fruitless and wasteful expenditure spiked by 1 billion. And he's saying that those issues need to be ironed out as we head to the next administration after the elections. And with me here is the CEO of SALGA, George, who's going to tell us a little bit more about the significance of this gathering, especially since it is an election year for local municipalities. Sir, thank you very much for joining us. Can you just tell us the significance of gathering the country's municipal managers here today?
Thank you very much, Sipho. Good day to all SABC viewers. The importance of this gathering, this is the top layer leadership of municipalities at a management level, people referred to as municipal managers. And we are here to focus on a critically important issue of managing the transition. We all know as a country that over the next 2 months, our country will be having elections at local level, and then it will usher in the 4th democratic local government dispensation for municipalities. So we brought them together as SALGA to really look at how to manage the transition, equip them with tools that are necessary. There's basically 3 stages involved in managing a transition. It's a pre-election, meaning the role that needs to be done to make sure that service delivery is not disrupted. Then there's a during phase, meaning on the week of elections, what the role municipalities must play to support IEC and make sure that infrastructurally everything runs smoothly. And then there's a post phase. That phase deals with supporting the new councillors that come on board, give them necessary tools in terms of empowering the new roles, orientate them, train them on the work of local government, because local government is very unique. It's not like national government, provincial, where we can walk in. Local government is at the call phase of service delivery, so councillors have got to be equipped. So SALGA was taking them through around that. We were also reflecting on the 15 years of democratic local government. Essentially, we are very pleased as a sector that a lot of progress has been achieved by local government around areas of service delivery.
All right, and if I can just ask you then, what are the key matters that need improvement going forward? I mentioned a few of the Editor General's report concerns around irregular expenditure and wasteful expenditure. What are the key that you're looking for in terms of improving service delivery?
Local government has done well on service delivery. There's many areas where we need to improve. That will be taken forward to improve on that. Financial management, municipalities have improved over the last 5 years. Auditor General has reflected that and is pleasing to us. There is, however, serious problems around accountability. Serious problems around reducing wasteful expenditure, irregular expenditure, and those municipalities that still battle to achieve good audit outcomes. So SALGA will be working with them to make sure that over the next 5 years, we clear municipalities from having irregular expenditure. And also the last issue is about implementing consequences. There must be consequences for wrongdoing. So part of our reflection will be to say to managers today and the new councillors, how do we help them to even avoid being in a space where we must hold you accountable around wrongdoing. Capacity building will be a major area, and of course accelerating service delivery. But in the main is how do we ensure that the next councillors connect with citizens in a way that must remove the space of contest, protest and so on by being responsible municipalities.
All right, well, that is the CEO of SALGA, Xolile George, telling us that, they're helping municipalities as we're heading to the end of term in office. But he also mentioned an interesting point here that there needs to be penalties for municipalities that fail to meet the requirements, the financial management requirements that also, that contribute a lot to wasteful expenditure. So they're ironing out those issues to sort of encourage good governance within municipalities.
All right, Sipho, thank you for that. Sipho Stuurman live from that SALGA meeting in Centurion.